Hey folks, welcome to the Google Pixel event here in New York City. This is the Google Pixel 3 XL right here. And I wanted to kind of walk you through it really quickly. In front there's a 6.3-inch QHD 1440 display and it's 19:9 aspect ratio. Inside is a Snapdragon 855, 6 gigs of RAM, 64 or 128 gigs of storage, and a 3700 milliamp hour battery. In the back, you've got a new camera system, dual cameras now this time. There's a 12 megapixel f/1.7, 1.4 micron main lens with OIS, and then there is a telephoto this year, not an ultra wide, which is a little disappointing, but nonetheless, a telephoto 2x zoom, f/2.4 with 1 micron pixels. It's 16 megapixels. And in the front, you have this entire bezel area up here. It's a nice little forehead that's taken up by the Soli radar sensor for gestures and by the 3D Face ID sensors. There's also an 8 megapixel f/2.0 front camera. No dual front cameras this year. And let's walk you through the edges real quick. So on top, you really don't have anything. On the right-hand side, you have the power lock key, which is a nice shade of pink. A volume rocker. On the bottom you have a USB Type-C connector and 2 speaker holes, probably just a mono speaker with a microphone. And on the left side you have the SIM tray, and that's basically it in terms of the lay of the land. So no fingerprint sensor, not in display, nothing. Again, this is an OLED display obviously, like last year. So that's it for the Pixel 4 XL. Now I also have the Pixel 4 non-XL right here. So there's your size comparison. And now let's talk about the Pixel 4. So as you can see, it's just a smaller version of the Pixel 4 XL, really. It has small variations here. The display is 5.7 inch, also OLED, but it's only Full HD 1080p. You still have a Snapdragon 855, 6 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, or 128 gigs of storage. You now have a 2800 milliamp hour battery, quite a bit smaller. And then of course the exact same camera system in the back, which has a 16 megapixel telephoto and a 12 megapixel main camera. No fingerprint sensor, same Soli radar sensor on the top, along with the 8 megapixel camera and the Face ID sensors. Same layout as well. Got nothing on the top. Left hand side has the power lock key with the volume rocker. The bottom has USB Type-C and speaker, and then the right side here has the SIM tray, as you can see. Notice there's a front speaker as well, and this together with the bottom firing speaker gives you a stereo pair. You don't have the two front facing speakers this time around. So that's another big difference. And you can also see it here on the Pixel 4 XL. So that's it folks, a quick look at Google's Pixel 4 and Pixel 4 XL here in New York at the Made by Google event. Stay tuned for more videos. Please subscribe, like the video, tell your friends, comment in the comments below, click that little notification bell, and also remember, this is a compliment to the Mobile Tech Podcast at mobiletechpodcast.com, also on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Overcast, and Spotify, amongst other places, so subscribe to that as well. Stay tuned for more Pixel content in the next few days. Cheers, everybody.